Welcome to 5.2. We're going to continue drawing scale diagrams and analyzing them and talking about scale factor. This time though talking about two-dimensional figures rather than simple shapes. But you'll find it's very similar. In the first example you see here, this is a house that is on a lot which is near a back lane, which is your back alley. And he wants to add a sunroom to one side, and you've got to survey the house. So how do you draw the results of a survey? Well, you'll have to consider the front view of the home, the side view of the home, and maybe the back view as well. And you'll have to draw those carefully in order to analyze it. Now the question is, well, how do you go about doing that? So to explain that a little bit differently, we're going to look at a shop project here, or a building project, and you can see this is it's like a night table or something like that, some sort of cabinet. And we are supposed to draw the perspectives of this cabinet from the front and the side and the back, but at a scale of 1 to 10. So what I've done here is I've got a grid on the screen, and I'm going to assume that the grid is 1 centimeter blocks. So if I want to draw the side view of this cabinet, and the cabinet's 30 centimeters long, that means from the side it's going to be 3 centimeters long, which each block again is 3 centimeters. 45 centimeters tall means I'm going to go 4.5 tall, so that's 4.5. And I would be using my ruler to measure these carefully. As I draw them, I'm making sure that I'm being as neat and precise as I can to draw the scale diagram. So this is a scale of 1 to 10. These represent the measurements of 45 centimeters, and the width is 30 centimeters. And I should label my work, this is the side view. So looking now at the front view of this cabinet, 40 centimeters would be 4 centimeters, or 4 blocks long, sorry. The height is going to be still 45, so I'm still looking at 4.5 tall. But then I've got that insert that is just kind of a frame. And how am I going to figure out that measurement? Well, it's 45 tall and 40 wide. I do not know the dimensions inside, so therefore I cannot draw it in any great detail. I'd have to have that diagram drawn or use some sort of measuring device to measure it. I don't have that, so I'm just going to do my best to draw that inside. Hopefully in your assignment they will give us more details. So this would be our front view. Now you'll notice I put front view on the top, side view in the middle. Which is better? I don't think there is a better. I would just be consistent. So if I'm going to do front view here, side view there, good. And make sure that I've labeled my dimensions as well. So we still have 45 centimeters tall, and we have 40 centimeters wide. Please make sure you put units. I know that's been a weakness for some of you in the course so far, is forgetting to put units. Make sure that's the case. So that's the basic idea here. You're going to have to draw perspectives of two-dimensional figures. And here's your assignment on page 226. And still do your definitions. And don't forget also to ask questions when you have questions, and I'll be glad to help you out. That's it for 5.2. Talk to you again soon.